Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a favorites video. I was gonna hold off on doing this, but when I asked you guys in a YouTube post what video you want to see first, favorites won, which I shouldn't be surprised because it seems that everybody loves favorites. I mean, I love watching favorites too. So that's what I'm doing. So like I said, I don't have that much stuff, but there are a few things that I did want to share with you. So if you're interested in seeing the things that I love this month, then just keep watching. So first we're going to start with a few makeup items that I have. I guess I'll want to start with the foundation that I'm wearing and that I have been wearing a lot, and that is the McGrath Skinfinish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I have it in the shade Medium Deep 23, and this baby is super expensive, we know, right? But I've actually been really enjoying it a lot over the past like month or two. I'm gonna do a review on it. I did kind of like film some stuff for a first impression, but I just felt like with the price of this, I didn't want to do a first impression for it. So I was planning on filming a review. If you guys still want to see that, make sure to let me know. I put that in my poll as well, where I was kind of asking you guys what you wanted to see, and that so far has gotten the lowest amount of votes. So if it's something that you really want to see, make sure to go on that poll and update that, because I don't want to do it if you guys don't want to see it or want to care about it anymore. Like I said, it is a favorite, but there are definitely some cons to this foundation. I don't want to say too much because like I said, I'm hoping to do a actual review of this foundation for you. The next makeup item I have is a blush that looks horrible. My child got a hold of this and threw it, and thankfully it did not break. Like the product inside didn't break, but this part broke, so it's whatever. The product inside is what matters. But this is NARS Lovejoy, and this is just a neutral tone blush. I actually was not planning on filming today, so of course I'm not really wearing any of the products I'm showing you. That's just how it goes. But this is just like a neutral, slightly shimmery blush that kind of just gives a healthy flush to the face. It's one of those blushes that will work well if you don't have a bronzer. This kind of gives you that same effect, like a bronzy reddish glow, and I just feel like it just helps to liven up the face without ever being too much. So I can wear it with any lip color pretty much, but it definitely shows up. A lip product that I've been enjoying is this one by Raine. This is Cherry Blossom Lip Paint. And I got this from Target because apparently they sell some Raine products now, which I was surprised about. And I've really been enjoying it. I mean, y'all know on a day-to-day basis I wear like lip gloss or nude lipsticks. But when I go out, I do like to reach for something bright generally, especially if I don't have time to do eye makeup. And so this has been the one I've reached for a couple times this month. I haven't been out too much, you know, so being completely transparent here. But this product is one that just stood out to me, that surprised me. And so I wanted to share it with you guys. I actually wore it in a video. It's my Jo Malone fragrance video. I'll try to link it up here. I wore it in that video if you want to see what it looks like on the lips. But I definitely recommend these Raine lip paints because they are comfortable and long lasting, and they don't make your lips look all dry and cakey. So yeah, I definitely would recommend Cherry Blossom. The last makeup product I have here is a highlighter, and this is by MAC. So y'all may know I recently kind of rearranged my makeup and went through and decluttered a whole bunch of stuff. And because of that, I feel like that's kind of the reason that I don't have that many favorites, is because since I've rearranged my stuff, I've really been using a bigger variety of things. So it's almost like I use something different almost every day. So it's really hard for me to tell you a favorite because I just keep using different things, because it's like I'm rediscovering my makeup collection. So hopefully next month I'll have some more like makeup for y'all. But yeah. Anyway, back to this highlight. This is by MAC. It's called Glow With It, and it's one of the extra dimension skin finishes. And I don't know if this was limited edition or not, but I just wanted to share it with y'all anyway, even if it is limited edition, because Some of y'all might have been like hooked on MAC like I was back in the day, so you might have this. But this is like the perfect like brown girl everyday glow. It gives me a bit of a bronzy shimmer without being like too much, without looking super fake on the face, and I can just wear it. It's like an everyday glow. You can also build it up if you need to, but I have so many highlights, I don't generally wear this if I want like a built up highlight look. But on a day-to-day basis, I've been using this a lot. All right, so that's it for makeup. For perfume, I have been going crazy on perfume lately. Like, it's a problem. One of the other videos I have coming up is a fragrance haul, so you will see that it's a problem for me. And because, sorry, I just hit the camera, so hopefully everything looks the same. So what I was saying is that because I've been trying so many different perfumes, and actually kind of the same thing with my makeup, I decluttered a lot of my perfumes and rearranged them. And I feel like that's given new life to my perfume stash. So I've been using like different things every day. So that's why I don't have like any perfumes to show you, like a specific perfume. There have been quite like a few that I've been loving, like really just getting into my stash, but I just don't have one I can show you. So, but I do have some like basically tips for perfume wear that I've kind of discovered this month that kind of go into my favorites. So first is this atomizer. Now I bought this from Amazon, and I think it came in a set of 10. They're all just different colors. The color doesn't matter to me. It's the actual like use of this. I have been using this on days when I want to wear a perfume that's not very long lasting, but I love it anyway and I want to keep it. I just been spraying like a little bit in one of these and taking it with me. Like, why did I never think to do this before? Let me see if I can show you. Right now in here is Chanel Deauville, and what I'm doing so I don't waste product is I literally spray like maybe like 5 sprays in there just to get a little bit in there. So that way I'll use this up quickly, and it's not like I have one atomizer filled with one perfume, and you know, I can quickly like go through this, if that makes sense. So Chanel Deauville is what I have in here now, but like I said, I'm glad I got like the multi-pack, because that means I can use more than one at a time. And also I like the spray on this. I kind of don't want to spray it because I don't want it getting everywhere, but let's see if y'all can see. Hopefully you can see that, but it's like a good like spray. It's not a little stringy spray. It's like a good spray. That probably makes no sense, but anyway, if you're interested, I will try to link the ones that I got down below on Amazon. But if you don't want like these colors, they have tons of other different kinds that you can get. Sorry. The other thing that I have been doing that's kind of like a favorite technique with fragrance is, instead of just spraying my pulse points, which I always do, I've been spraying somewhere different. Just a little backstory. I feel like fragrance goes away on me like super quick. There's so many fragrances that people tell me are long lasting, and then I use them, and to me they're not like all day lasting. It'll be like last like 5 hours. Like, I'm starting to feel like most of my fragrances last on me about 5 hours. So it's probably just because I smell them so much and I enjoy the smell of them. It's probably just like nasal fatigue or whatever, but anyway, the technique that I've been doing that's been helping is I spray it in my normal pulse points, but then I also spray it here on my arm because I have hair. Hopefully it doesn't gross y'all out too much, but I have a little hair there. I do not shave my arms, and the fragrance sticks there because of the hair. So when I want to get a quick little whiff of it, I do one of these. And I may be weird, and I don't know, but I like smelling my own perfume. Like, I don't need to smell it like all day long in my nose, but when I want a whiff of it, it's nice to just reach down and smell myself. I sound like such a weirdo right now, but hey, it's true. So I've been doing that, and I feel like it's been lasting longer. I know a lot of people spray it in their hair, but I don't really like to do that because I don't know that I need to be spraying alcohol. My hair is already dry enough. So yeah. Speaking of hair, I straightened my hair, and I don't know how to do it very well. I probably should have went and got it done, but it just frizzes right up. It's so much humidity that it's like I flat ironed it this morning, and it's already like frizzy. It doesn't look super horrible in person. Hopefully it don't look bad in the camera, but it is soft and it feels good. So I guess that's what's important. But moving on. Let's see, I have two like luxury favorites, and the first one is this YSL card holder, and I showed y'all this in my SLG video, and I told y'all I haven't been using it that much because, you know, it's super bright. But since that video, I think I switched into it shortly after that video, probably like the next day or so. I haven't switched back out of it. It's such a fun little pop of color in my bags. I've even been wearing it in bags with black interior, which I didn't really want to do because I don't want to make it dirty too fast. Oh no, you guys, I see a pop stitch. I don't know where that came from. Did y'all just see the ghost Mr. Noah walk through here? There he is. But anyway, I've been really enjoying this and loving the pop of color and gotten a ton of compliments when I pull it out to pay. And then the other thing that I've been loving is this Toiletry 19, and I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because I just talked about this as well, but this is just coming super duper handy for me, especially like if I have like a backpack for the kids stuff and I can just put all my stuff in here. I just feel like, why did I wait so long to get a Toiletry 19? This is like a wonderful size, so will highly recommend. This is in the Epi leather and the color is Piment, which is no longer available, but any of the Toiletry 15s, I think maybe it only comes in monogram now, but would definitely highly recommend this. All right, so next I have a couple of like household things. First is this all-purpose cleaner from Sonoma, and this is the white gardenia scent, and this smells so good. It's probably better suited for like springtime because it's floral, but it smells really, really wonderful. Sweet, floral, almost like a powdery undertone to it. So the reason I wanted to mention this to you is because I like the Caldrea sprays, like the countertop spray, but there's really nowhere for me to buy it in like locally. I would have to order it online, and the only place I've really seen it is Grove Collaborative. So I don't want to subscribe to Grove again. Nothing wrong with Grove, but I'm just not into subscription services because I'm one of the people that always forget to skip stuff, and then I just end up with packages upon packages and just paying for no reason. So I'm one of those. So anyway, I wanted to find something that I could find in person that had that lasting scent like Caldrea does. Now I have to say the Sonoma, I feel like it's not as good as Caldrea as far as the scent being long lasting, but it's the best I've found thus far. And I actually was talking to the lady in Sonoma, and she told me that Caldrea actually makes their products. Now, this is all-purpose cleaner, so you pour it into a bottle and dilute it. I don't dilute it based on directions. I make mine a little bit stronger just because I like to really smell that smell. So yeah, but I use this like on my countertops. Yeah, that's pretty much it on my countertops. So, and on my like table. And you okay?
Whoa.
Okay.
Open.
What are you eating?
Open. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it does a good job of cleaning. It doesn't leave any streaks, and it smells good, which is like my biggest requirement. So yeah, this big bottle was $13.95. They have a countertop spray, which I'm wondering if the scent is more concentrated on that. I don't know, but this was a better deal, so I decided to try this. Noah, shh, inside voice, okay? Voice. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely a better deal than the Caldrea products as well. All right, the next kind of home related thing is this candle, and this is from Bath and Body Works. The scent is cinnamon bark. This smells so good. Sorry, I'm laughing at Noah walking around in the background, but it is what it is. Yeah, this smells so good. It smells like the cinnamon brooms, and it is phenomenal. I've only used not even half of it, but I feel like I've been burning it a lot, so it lasts a long time. Some of the Bath and Body Works candles, I feel like they burn really fast, but for some reason this one is not. And I do like the design on this. It's not too much. It looks pretty classy sitting on my mantle, so would definitely recommend this flavor, or not flavor, scent. Lastly, I have two food items. The first one is this Blue Diamond Almonds, and it's not almonds that's the favorite, it's this flavor, the Habanero barbecue. Oh, so good. I've put so many people onto this flavor, it's ridiculous. All their flavors are good. Like salt and vinegar is another one of my favorites, but the salt and vinegar doesn't come in a big bag like this one does. So this is the one that I've gotten recently, and it is really good. They're sweet and kind of like spicy, obviously. It's habanero barbecue, but they're really, really tasty, and it's nice to grab just like a few to kind of tide you over. Yeah, super good. All right, and the very last item I have is this Nitro creamer. This is made by Reddi. Let me show you the nutrition facts real quick. 40 calories per tablespoon, 1.5 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs. So not the healthiest, but this is good. This is how I do my little Nitro cold brew at home. So I get my cold brew coffee, and then I pour some of this in there, and it comes, I can't show you how it comes out, unfortunately, but maybe I'll show y'all on a vlog. But yeah, usually I try to stick to 1 tablespoon, but I'm not measuring, so I try to estimate it as using 2 tablespoons. So even if I use 2 tablespoons and 80 calories, that's about the same as a Nitro cold brew. I think a Nitro cold brew is 70 calories. But yeah, it actually tastes better than a Nitro cold brew. Like, it's a little bit sweeter without me I don't put any sugar or anything in it. I just do the creamer, and it gives me that foam on top and that kind of like creamy taste to it. It's delicious. And shout out, I can't remember the person who told me about this. It was one of y'all told me in one of my videos, but I'll try to leave her name in here. I'll find the comment. But shout out to you, girl, because you are the real MVP. Like, this has changed my life. Anyway, let me get back to Mr. Noah, because apparently he wants to play with me now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites video. Let me know some of the things you've been loving over the past few months, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.